to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
For sure. I appreciate the follow. All right, you have a good day. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, watch this. See, I'm not going to shut the fuck up, but you're about to. Because this is where I was born and this is where I'll die. And none of you can stop me. None of you can make me leave. None of you can shut me the fuck up. None of you have any power here. Barely. Are you kidding me? People wish death on me because I'm a homeless person. You're supposed to lick the boot, not deep throat it. I have Venmo, I have Cash App, I have PayPal, I have Chime, I have all the things. So I was not homeless by choice. I know you guys see this and you glamorize homelessness because I make it look really fun, but homelessness initially was not a choice for me. The choice that I made is to adapt. And I am homeless and I have adapted and now I prefer to be outside. Can someone post everyone's asking for my things, but the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, I do have that stuff. But I hope you guys are having a good day other than all the bullshit that we deal with being here. Ooh, there's a nice breeze. I am trying to get anywhere west of here. So right now I'm on a road that runs north-south. So I know people are like looking at my sign and they're like, what the fuck? But I'm hoping that someone from here is going to go south and then west. Yeah, I did. I slept good last night. The Chime is the same as my Cash App. It says west. Natural? Oh my gosh. Do not use tea tree oil at all. Don't use that. That's toxic to dogs. I don't know. I really don't know, because fleas are not a problem that I have to deal with. Coconut oil? Yeah, fleas are not a problem. I've been really lucky that Ryder's never had fleas, neither has Bean. So I really don't know. We're going west. We're trying to get out of Maine. My dogs have never had fleas. Oh no, don't give your dogs garlic. Do not give your dogs garlic. That is very toxic to your dogs. No, it is very highly toxic. Coconut oil is okay for dogs, yeah. I would recommend getting the, I know you want to do something natural, but the best way to get rid of them is there's this preventative medicine that will also kill the fleas that are on them right now. And it is chemicals, but it's, for fleas, ticks, biting flies. If your dog has any fleas or ticks on them, when you put the medicine on them, it will kill it. It will kill the larva, everything. So just to get rid of them initially, I would get that. Oh, I know. I would do that, and then work on finding a natural preventative so they don't come back. But I would get the it's like Canine Advantix or something like that. I would like to make it to Lake Erie in Pennsylvania. I didn't know Lake Erie went up to Michigan. Someone was saying that Lake Erie extends all the way up to Michigan. I want to go to Lake Erie in Pennsylvania. Yeah, and then the natural preventative. It worked for me. It worked for my dogs. They didn't have fleas, but one of them had a tick on them that I hadn't seen. And I put on the medicine and it killed the tick. Oh, this is faded yellow. Because I'm going west. Because that's west of here. Because Lake Erie, Pennsylvania is west of me. Oh, right on. I appreciate that. Thank you. No, you're good. I'm trying to catch a ride. Yeah, I'm hitchhiking. I'm in Maine. Oh, right on. I'm trying to go through that little tiny part, just Lake Erie in Pennsylvania. I'm not trying to go deep into Pennsylvania. I am in Maine. We got an early start today because it's going to be 87 degrees in like an hour. It's already fucking hot. I don't know you. You're from Erie, right on. Sometimes it takes a couple days. I've been having a rough time in Maine, but that's the way it is. That's the way it is sometimes. I would like to get a ride to Lake Erie, but if someone offered me a ride even further, I'd take it. But I'll be grateful and lucky if I can find a ride to Lake Erie. Thank you for the share. I hope so. If I can find a spot where I can swim that's not super crowded. I'm in Maine. Oh, I will. Hello, welcome in. They're good. It says west. Thank you for the follow. Sometimes. It's been a while since I've had a trucker ride, but it happens. I have a menace and an abomination. No. Good luck with those fleas. Any advice on being homeless? Oh man. Take care of your feet. Get a good sleeping bag. When you're homeless, not everyone that offers to help you has good intentions. So remember that. Thank you for the follow. No, not everyone who helps you has good intentions. Well, I appreciate that. Actually, I get picked up by both men and women. So. No, that's not true. People do help with good intentions, but some people don't help with good intentions. I can't walk. It's not legal for me to walk. Also, it's like 80 something degrees. When it's 80 something degrees outside, how hot do you think the pavement is? So no, I'm not able to walk because I have 2 dogs. So no. So I have never slept with anyone for a ride. No. A shelter that's going to put them down before they find them a home? No, go fuck yourself. Not for money, not for rides. People just give me money because I'm adorable. I don't have to do a goddamn thing. Thank you for the gifts. See, it's happening right now. I mean, you're watching it happen. Ain't nobody in here seen my pussy and they're still tossing gifts at me. Okay, Reddit people, riddle me this. Do I sell it? Am I out here being a whore, or am I so vile and disgusting that no one would ever want to touch me? Make up your mind. Pick a lane. How am I simultaneously vile and disgusting but also a whore? Which one is it? You guys are stupid. So some of you come in here and you're like weirdly obsessed with imagining homeless people and their genitals. Like some of you come in here and you like openly fantasize in the chat about me sleeping with homeless men. Then you go on and on and on in detail about it. It's like you want to watch homeless porn or something. Like, are you sexually attracted to homeless people? Because it kind of sounds like you are more than homeless people are. I sure can't afford cheap cigarettes. Oh my God, you don't live inside, but you can afford cigarettes? It's almost like cigarettes are cheaper than paying rent or something. It's almost like having a phone is cheaper than paying rent or something. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Go take a shower. Actually, I bring the shower with me. I have a shower. I do not look happy. I really don't care what you think I look like. Well, thank you. That's what I thought. Let's drop hearts in the chat for the mods who are really doing an amazing job getting all the haters and the trolls out. Yeah, I put in the effort to keep myself clean. I just did laundry yesterday. I have a shower now. I have a whole hygiene box. It's not the easiest thing to do all the time, but I do put in the effort. Thank you. Go. Get back. Go. No. Go. A menace and an abomination. Let me go. thank you for the gift. Boat rides? No. Depends on where. Okay, thank you for the PayPal. I don't get notifications for the pay apps for some reason on here. But thank you for the PayPal. I appreciate that. I am homeless, Mandy. No one knows who the fuck you are. Right, that's why I've hitchhiked from New York all the way up to Maine. That's why I've been living in my car on TikTok live prior to this for a whole year. And I've been from South Dakota all the way to the West Coast, all the way to the fucking East Coast. Like, I literally went from coast to coast in a year in that car. It's actually not as dangerous to hitchhike as it was in like the 70s and the 80s. So I'm already in Maine and now I'm trying to go west. I'm going all the way to Washington State. I went all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. I was just looking at the Atlantic Ocean in Maine yesterday. Yeah, now I'm trying to leave. Oh, well, thank you. It varies. It depends. Sometimes it takes like no time at all. Sometimes I'll be walking to the spot where I'm going to hitchhike, and before I've even sat down, I have a ride. And sometimes it takes days. Yeah, Washington is really beautiful. Ooh. No, I want to go be by I want to be by a bunch of lakes. I want to be in Lake Erie. I want to be in Ohio and Wisconsin and Michigan. I want to go be by all the lakes. I want to be in Michigan because there's a ton of lakes. Magic cabbage is legal. I could just go live by the water. You're in Wisconsin? Right on. I like Wisconsin. I'm stocked up on bug spray. I have my own shower now, so I can take a shower every day I can find water. I am so freaking excited about this. Not yet. I'm working on it. Got an early start today so I can get out. I'm hoping that I'll find someone traveling for the 4th of July weekend, going west. I wish it was legal everywhere so I could just go everywhere, but it's not. I don't want to be in states where it's not. Also, thank you guys for tapping the screen. We're already at 41,000 likes. Heck yeah. I do lose my patience sometimes. I do. I'm only human. But that's why I do magic cabbage, because on those days when I lose patience, I've got magic cabbage, so it's fine. Now, as for walking, I'm not doing any walking right now because we're in a heat wave. It's really fucking hot. We're not walking we're preserving our energy. to be on the I-90. So we're going to be going through Ohio via the I-90. And trust me, I've been in Ohio in the summer. I've been in Ohio in July. I know it's going to be hot. But at least in Ohio, there is a ton of lakes and rivers. Hello. So we can just go sit next to a body of water and regulate our temperature that way. You know what I mean? Trust me, we are staying in the shade. We're already having fun, but yes, thank you. We'll stay safe. Look, I even went and got I did photo booth things with my friend. I haven't done one of these photo booth pictures with someone since I was in like high school. So no one's pregnant, Troy. I know you are fetishizing pregnant homeless women for some reason, but no one here is pregnant. Also, it's not illegal to hitchhike at all, so. No, I don't live in Maine. I mean, I'm currently living because I'm alive in Maine, but I'm trying to get the fuck out. Oh yeah, Maine is gorgeous. Oh, my friend does live in Maine, yeah. Ew, 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 ew. If I had gotten pregnant with that abomination of a man, I would have thrown myself down 2 flights of stairs at least. You know, I was kind of hungry, but you just killed my appetite. Pennsylvania. I would have given it to the ASPCA. It's still like that in a lot of places. The West Coast is like that. My hair is naturally brown. I have darker hair. That's funny. You should focus on wiping. Don't miss or something. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I bleach my own hair. So I'm not going to be dyeing my hair a new color until I get a haircut. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Oh, Penelope's back. We have another Penelope. They say good morning. Oh, they might not like fireworks, just so you know. Moose and Remy used to get scared when motorcycles would drive by. like they would panic. Huh, interesting. I did not know that. But it makes sense. Is that something they even enforce, though? Probably not. No, I don't. At the beginning of this trip, someone ended up getting me a hotel room for 2 nights. But I myself won't pay for hotels because I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to save up money to get an acre of land. Yeah, no, I just thought about that. I was like, oh, this is going to be their first 4th of July. I don't think they're going to like it. I sleep outside. Yeah, because we were in a Cracker Barrel parking lot and somebody drove by on a really loud motorcycle and all 4 of the puppies absolutely fucking panicked and tried to hide. I felt so bad. I'm in Maine. No, I only have 2 dogs. For a couple weeks there, we had 4 puppies that I found homes for. I have a tart. Yeah, that's awful. I don't blame you for that. This time around, I started in Fishkill, New York. What's the point in doing anything? What do you mean, what's the point? I don't have to have a point. I think it's a cool name. Let me think. I don't know. I can't think of it right now. Remy has the perfect... Yeah, no, Remy is kind of a menace. Remy is absolutely a fucking menace. Remy takes after his mother. Remy is the one that's most like his mother. Jimothy met an early end. Jimothy got buried in a shallow grave in Slab City. And Jimothy is a stuffed animal, but... Oh yeah, they're great. But yeah, no, Remy was for sure his mother's son. Like that's like... That's why he ended up being my favorite one. Yup. That's funny though. Yeah, people that pick me up are always nice. I'm glad you guys are all having fun with them. I'm glad you guys are the ones having fun with them and not me suffering with another puppy out here in this heat. I was actually talking about this yesterday, about how much harder everything would be right now if I had taken one of those puppies, and how grateful I am that I did not lack the common sense to realize that, because woo-wee, it's been rough. And if I had a whole ass puppy that needed to be trained on top of that in this heat, I would not be happy camper. And I'm really glad that I had the foresight to realize that. Yeah, I will stop the live when I get picked up, because imagine you pull over to be nice and you want to pick up a hitchhiker, and immediately they put you on the spot because they've got a live stream going on TikTok, and ask if they can record you in your car. Some people don't know how to say no even when they want to. So like, no, I'm not going to put somebody on the spot like that and invade their privacy. Especially when you look at how people come in here and make fun of, like, they made fun of my mom. They made fun of my dead grandma. They doxed my son, and it's not even my son. It's a kid I gave up for adoption. Yeah, I'm not going to do that to a complete stranger and violate their privacy. Thank you for the heart me. Yes, I absolutely have. What does west mean? It's a direction, buddy. It's the opposite of east. Yeah, I've been to Arkansas. It's been good. It's been fucking hot. It's been muggy and hot. Even when I'm not moving, I'm still sweating. So I want to go and I want to settle for a little while. I want to build up like a structure, dig an outhouse, build a fence, and build a space, right? And then I still want to travel, but I'll have a place to go back to. I got the shower. Check it out. I got a shower. I did my laundry. I got a real shower. Like, I took a real shower. But now I have a shower that I can use outside. I mean, to each their own. I don't expect anyone to do anything they don't want to. Yes, there are definitely states where it's easier to hitch. I find that desert states are the easiest to hitchhike in. Desert. And then Northern California is pretty easy. Oregon's pretty easy. New Mexico's pretty easy. Arizona can be hit or miss. And well, yeah, but there's lots of places to get water. Colorado is not easy to hitchhike in for me. I don't know what it is about Colorado, but Colorado fucking sucks for me. Depending on where I'm at in Colorado, anywhere in the Denver area fucking sucks. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to Colorado. I mean, I've hitchhiked through Montana. It was pretty easy. I have never tried hitchhiking in Louisiana. I've never been there. Fuck Token. Yeah, once. I went to Huntsville. Why is he sleeping? What time is it over there? I like how he's taking after Troy and he's doing sleeping lives. Token's a piece of shit. Token's only on the road because he owes child support. Token's on the road to run away from his responsibility of taking care of 2 children. You've been to Huntsville too? Right on. Hold on. Mountain Man. Why do I have yellow hair? Why are you balding? Why is your hairline so far back? Thank you for the follow. Insecure much? If you say so, buddy. I mean, you could too. That's funny. Why do you guys have 2 working eyes? Why were you born with 10 fingers? My sign says west. Hello. Hello, welcome in. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. It's not even an exaggeration. You and me both. I'm sure it'll happen today. We're gonna make it somewhere. I think they said something about on TikTok. They said something about TikTok. I don't know if that was a supporter or a hater though. All I heard was something TikTok. I don't know. She watches my TikTok. Oh, okay. If you're watching my TikTok, hello. I only caught half of what you. Well, I only caught the one word. No, they can't come back. They were getting on the highway. What's TikTok? I don't know. What is TikTok? I've never heard of that before. Oh my god. I wonder if I could trick people into thinking that I don't know what TikTok is while I'm on TikTok. A while, I don't know. Today I just started hitchhiking, so hopefully we get a ride today. It's still weird when I'm in a place and people recognize me. I stopped at a gas station. I think it was in Arizona, and I walked up to the counter. I was gonna get gas and like a soda, and the girl behind the counter gasped. She gasped really loudly and kind of a little dramatically, and I didn't know what to do, so I just froze. I was like, "What'd I do? What'd I do?" Right? My mind didn't automatically assume, "Oh, she must recognize me from the internet." I thought I had done something, or maybe there was something on my face, or maybe my shirt was offensive because my shirt said "See you next Tuesday." But then she was like, "I follow you on TikTok," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I thought I did something wrong. My bad. Yeah, my immediate thought wasn't, "Oh my god, I'm being recognized." It was, "Oh my god, I pissed someone off." You know what though? I call you your name and I call you your screen name in real life. I forget your real name all the fucking time, dude. I'm not famous. I don't really want to be famous. Like, think about some of the household TikTok names and how they must get recognized in public. I did get the solar shower, yes. Well, we're in the shade. We're in the shade. I have ice water for them. I keep getting a bag of ice so that they can eat ice throughout the day and have ice water, but I'm not going to remember that. I am not going to remember that in the slightest. If I got famous, money and all, would I still hitchhike? During the summers, I would hitchhike. If I got famous, like to the point of where I made a lot of money, I would definitely make my property really nice. I would get property, make it really nice, and then I would get a better vehicle to travel in for when I don't feel like hitchhiking, and then I would still hitchhike. But I would definitely get a better vehicle to live out of when I'm on the road. Isn't Ash Trevino still successful though? I don't necessarily want a whole RV though. Sometimes truck drivers pick me up. She has federal charges for fraud. How much money did she make on TikTok for that to be a thing? But right on. Oh, wow. Okay, so nothing to do with TikTok stuff. Okay. I did not. That's funny though. I don't go on Facebook like that anymore. I'm in Maine. This is Maine. Yeah, I just don't care that much about social media anymore. Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for being here. No, I've never been to Canada. Almost 80,000 likes. Look at you guys go. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifts. Right on. Thank you for the gift. $80,000 likes. Heck yeah. No, it's hot here. I'm just in the shade. The dogs are doing okay in the heat. I just keep cold water for them. I'm in Maine. I'm hitchhiking for the summer. The car is parked somewhere safe. Oh yeah, no problem. No. Yeah, trust me, I know. I know it's gonna be a hot ass summer. Global warming is gonna fucking kill us all. I keep having stress dreams about it. Says west. Wasn't that her husband? I thought that she was married to the guy and he got deported, so she was going with him. I mean, that's her husband. I don't know what to tell you guys. We can't determine other people's life choices. We don't have to agree with them, but we can't do anything about it. I'm not going to waste my time talking about someone that I don't even know. I have a tarp. I'm good. I have a tarp. Basically. Would I move to Afghanistan? No. I don't want to live in heat like that. I've heard about the heat there, and I'm like, that's not for me. That's not for me. I can barely stand America's heat. Our community just teared up, heck yeah. And then the spiders, the fucking spiders over there. Have you seen how big some of those spiders get? No, thank you. That's her choice. If she wants to make that choice, that's on her. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't have any say in it. I'm not her mother or anything. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I wouldn't compare the two, though. I really would compare the two. It's like apples and fucking apples and oh god, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Not apples and oranges, because those are at least cousins, but like those aren't even cousins. Guys, I'm not here to discuss what happens over in another country. That's what I'm talking about. The spiders, man. Fuck that. That alone. Nope. They get as big as like dinner plates. And the snakes. Yeah, fuck that. See, I'm good. I'm good on that. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. A lot of people think that hitchhiking is not a thing that happens anymore, but there's actually quite a few people that still hitchhike. Yeah, I know. With electricity. Right? That's what I keep telling people. The 70s and the 80s were not the best time to be hitchhiking, but people still did it. And the 90s even. Although I think people were hitchhiking less in the 90s than they were prior. Lots of hitchhikers ended up unalived during the during the 70s and the 80s, actually. Oh, yeah. Less cameras everywhere. Sometimes. Sometimes I get rides from truckers. It's been a while, but sometimes. That's what I'm hoping for today, is that I will meet a trucker who's going all the way to Lake Erie or further if I get lucky, but I doubt it. Thank you for the follow. Mainly single people driving. No, people don't really hit on me. I didn't lose my wheels. I parked them for the summer because I felt like it. Because I have free will and it's my fucking car to do with whatever I want with. Oh my gosh, thank you for the heartbeat. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. We will. I'm okay. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good. It's not terribly, it's just a breeze. A 100,000 likes. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I got a ride from Indiana all the way to Kingman, Arizona one time, but that was several years ago. That was from a trucker. Also, thank you for the Venmo. Yeah, that was pretty good because I was stuck in Indiana for a little while at that point when I finally caught a ride. So I made it all the way to Arizona. So, oh, thank you for the gift. I love that gift. Yeah, sometimes people pick up hitchhikers just to have someone to talk to. That is definitely a thing. Not just truckers, but people who are driving long distances. Maine is a little difficult. I do have a chime. So I got stuck in Oklahoma at one point for a whole week, and I had to walk to a different place to get a ride. But the second I walked, actually, someone gave me a ride to a different part of town and got me a hotel room. But the next day, I started hitchhiking from a different road, and I got picked up within like the hour. So sometimes you just have to change direction. You have to take a different road. That's basically what I'm trying to do right now to get out of Maine. I just want to see other places. I got things to do. I got places to go. Couple weeks. Oh yeah, I definitely do. Unless it's too hot, like it has been. It's way too hot to like walk around with everything. It's been like atrociously hot for the last couple of days. Prior to that, it was kind of cold and raining, but if I get a weird vibe, I just won't accept the ride. Yeah, I've definitely turned rides down before. really good about if someone's being weird, I'll just turn down the ride. I'm in Maine. I am in Maine. They can't wait that long to get weird. Weirdos like to weird out like the first chance they get. They don't wait. They don't have patience to wait. It is hot up here. The heat wave finally hit us. So, for the longest time, you guys were coming in here and telling me that it was like 100 plus degrees, like all over the US. And I was like, well, that's funny because it's 65 degrees here. Because it was. It was for a while. It was still like getting 65 degrees during the day. Now, all of a sudden, we get hit with this 3-day heat wave. I kind of feel like that's what I get for bragging about having better weather. I am staying hydrated. It was. It was really nice while it lasted. Fuck that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely they would. Without even thinking about it, they would. Nope, I'm so good on that. Thanks for the heart me. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm waiting for a text and I need to get this text. So if you're new here, we're trying to catch a ride. We're currently hitchhiking. I'm in Maine. I'm in a rest area. My allergies are acting up. I have my fingers crossed that I'm going to make it to at least Lake Erie, but I think that I'm getting way ahead of myself and that that's definitely not going to happen. But I'm going to hope for it anyways. This is me being incredibly, ridiculously optimistic. Meh. But, oh, fun. Okay, oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. This is pissing me the fuck off. I have to think about where did I put my allergy medication. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, I can't find it, but it is what it is. I'll just suffer. It's in there somewhere. I'll find it later. So, fun story. Yesterday, I was doing laundry. And while I was doing laundry, I went back outside to my friend's car. And I was smoking a cigarette outside of my friend's car. And I happened to look over in the bushes next to my friend's car. And what I found dangling from one of the branches was this bracelet. This was just like hanging out on the branch of a random bush somewhere in Maine. It's got little elephants on it. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I just found this randomly in a bush. Which I thought was really cool. Yeah, that's what my friend said. I'm like, maybe I'll get lucky and get a ride all the way to Lake Erie or something. No, it's not jade. It's like, I don't know, probably some kind of cheap metal. It's leather and some kind of cheap metal. But it's cool, right? Yeah, I was pretty excited to find it. Right? Bush jewelry. This is mine. Fuck off. Other side, that's fine. I mean, not really. All I know is it's on my wrist. Hello. Where are the best places to look for a ride? On an on-ramp. Rest areas, truck stops. Preferably close to the road that you're trying to hitch a ride on. Like, you don't want to go 5 miles. You don't want to go 5 miles away from the highway. So like a gas station that's that far away. You want to be somewhere close to the route you're trying to take. Anywhere with a shoulder that's wide enough for someone to pull over at. No, you cannot sit right on the interstate. You have to look up what the laws are, but you can sit on an on-ramp, or like really close to an on-ramp. It's more safe with the dogs. Think about it like this. Say a serial unaliver is driving around looking for victims. They're going to look for someone who's easy, like an easy target. And if someone wanted to mess with me, they'd have to take me and the dogs. And they'd have to take me and the dogs out, which is like 3 times the amount of work than if they were to just find somebody that doesn't have dogs. That's not only is it more work, it's higher risk. If they get injured badly enough, they could go to the hospital. They'd have to go to the hospital, which then would document that they had an injury inflicted upon them by a dog on that day. That leaves a paper trail. So no, they really don't. Lay down. Lay the fuck down. How long have I been doing this for? Off and on since I was 15. Stop. Both of you stop. 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 Lay down. I get picked up by everybody. I've also never sat down and thought about it. Stop. Now. Stop. Lay down. Right now. Lay down. Lay down. If you want to see the dogs, there are videos and pictures of them on my page. I don't show the dogs on command because if I did that, then I would spend my entire life showing the dogs. And then people would still accuse me of having done something to the dogs. So no. Gosh. Yes, that's in the future, though. Thank you for sharing the live. Good morning, welcome in. I'm not. I still have so many miles to go. Good morning, welcome in. Oh, right on. Thank you. I'm not looking forward to fireworks either. People have been setting off fireworks since like the 28th up here. So, someone in here said that their neighbor spent 18 grand on fireworks just for themselves and their neighborhood, I guess. But that's crazy to me. I have not. Yeah, they don't care about fireworks. They're unaffected. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of money spent on a single night of activities. Yes, literally lighting it on fire. It's fucking insane to me that we're spending that much on fucking fireworks. Nope, I have never heard of that. Cool, like the planet is overheating. 9 states are on fire. People are being bombed. But global warming is going to kill us all. But let's explode some more things. Good. Yep. Anyways, I'm hoping to be in Lake Erie for the 4th of July. I'm hoping to be in. I cannot talk. I am hoping to be in Lake Erie for the 4th of July. I'm in Maine, so there's not a very high probability that I'm actually going to make it to Lake Erie in Pennsylvania for the 4th of July because it's several hours away. So it's 10 a.m. where I'm at. Right on. I don't want to be around people. I don't care if they're women or otherwise. I like to be alone. Yeah, it's in the 90s where I'm at right now. It's like that everywhere. Yep. On the 11th, right on. No, that's cool that they've built something. I just don't want to be a part of anything. I just want to be by myself. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe everybody gets along just fine. I'm not like, oh, women, so awful. That's not what it is. I just don't, I like doing my own thing. Oh, right on. That's pretty cool. That should be fun. I'm going to set the camera so I can see your guys' comments. It's really bright out, so it's hard to see the comments right now. Hello, welcome in. I think I'm going to move to the other side over here where there's going to be shade for sure, because this shade is starting to migrate. And everything is pissing me the fuck off right now. Why is it all so difficult? Why is everything fucking stupid? Okay. There we go. Good morning. Hello. Welcome in. So we're back in the shade, and the shade is not going to go away this time. $126,000 likes. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely staying in the shade. We are moving around as little as possible, and we're staying in the shade. Good morning, welcome in. My AI summary says, host is in Maine and frustrated with the sun. Suggest a place to visit. I'm okay. Apparently I'm frustrated with the sun, which isn't entirely untrue, so. I'll just rub in the AC, why don't you? I just want to ride out of your fucking state. I don't want to be here anymore. Well, I appreciate that. I am sick of Maine. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm definitely not going to Texas. Get the fuck out of Fane. Get the muck out of Fane. Make me, JT, come over here and make me. March your happy ass over here and give me a fucking ride out of Maine. Hello. '70s sounds amazing, honestly. I just want to get out of here. I don't dislike Maine. I'm just bored of being here. I'm just over it. I've been here for a couple weeks. I want to go somewhere else. Fuck that. Nope. Nope. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I am in Maine. I'm at a rest area. In my box? What for? I did not. It's pretty boring. It's not that bad. It's just that I have other places I want to be. You know, I have a whole journey I'm trying to go on. I'm trying to go all the way to Washington State and then back to New York before it gets cold. Angie Panda, what do you want to say? What do you want to hop in a box? Some positive words? I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a minute. Hold on, I'm trying to do something. The screen won't let me. It might be that it's too fucking hot. I gave you a follow back though. I don't know how to invite you to join as a guest, but I appreciate your support. I never know when people are trying to fuck with me. Sometimes people come in and they'll send daily heart me's, and the whole time they're just waiting to fuck with me. Yeah, some people put in the effort to trick me. They'll follow for a while, and then they'll be like, oh, by the way, I actually hate you. All of a sudden, out of nowhere one day. Yeah, I'm still in Maine. Oh, dude, people are weird. They put in effort to, like, I don't know, just fuck with people. I appreciate it. I'm a little tired because it's hot and the heat takes it out of you. You know? Let's see, how long have I been doing this so far? 2 hours. It's too fucking hot for this. Right on, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've seen, I don't know, I truly do try to focus on just myself. Like, I don't care what other people choose to do, as long as they're not bothering me, right? But it seems like everyone else just wants to be all up in everyone's business but their own. And it's fucking weird. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy everywhere. Fuck that. I don't blame you. So my sign says west, but I think I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to write I-90 on this so that people realize that I just need to get to the I-90. Maybe that'll work better. What's expensive? I-90. I did. I had a couple of lobster rolls, and I am sick of seafood at this point. No more seafood for me. We are at 140,000 likes, guys. I appreciate it. The Ring of Fire. I saw someone call it the wet light bulb effect. I just want to go to the I-90. You've been in here, you know I'm not. Yeah, I got out of Portland. I needed a ride to a dispensary in Portland. That's why I posted that story about help, I need a ride in Portland. And I did. I got a ride to a dispensary, so then I got a ride out of Portland. Kelly. You have a good day. Thank you for being here. Hello, welcome in. Oh no, I'm still in Maine. I'm still in the east. And yes, it is hot and humid here. Thank you for the menaces. Yeah, I'm in the heat wave. It's day 3 of the heat wave. Fuck the fort. No, I fucking wish. Well, I don't wish I was in Portland, Oregon, actually. I will never wish I was in Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon sucks. I just wish I was closer to the West Coast. Good. I can't sit perfectly still all day, though. I gotta walk dogs. I gotta go get food. If I don't get a ride out of here, I gotta walk to a place where I can camp for the night. I gotta go get more water at some point. Thank you for the rose. Oh yeah, no, I don't need more stuff. I don't need more things. I've got enough things. I've got enough things I've got to keep charged or batteries for. I have. I've had so much lobster since I've been here. Why not an air conditioner? I wish. That'd be fucking dope. Hey, let me air condition my tarp. I want to go to the I-90. We'll sit in the bed of your pickup truck. Just put it on the wagon. Stand real close to it. I'm gonna air condition the entire outside. He's a red healer / menace. Water. I just had 3 people drive really slow past me. Like look at me like they were gonna stop, and then just kind of wave and then drive off. $145,000 likes. I appreciate you guys tapping the screen. I am on a mission. I'm just trying to get down to the I-90 so I can go west. I hope you have a great one as well. Thank you for being here. Nope, not yet. I'm still sitting here. No, I hate her. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Heck yeah. What you can do about it is you can come back tomorrow when you want to have a normal conversation. But Snorkeler, I do not find your weird comments where you're trying to derail the entire conversation about shit and scratching your ass and worms. Like, I don't think that's funny. So you're muted for today. You can come back tomorrow when you want to, like, I don't know, grow the fuck up, because I don't think you're funny when you come into my chat and you do that. You're still my friend and all, but, like, dude, I just don't think you're funny. Snorkeled too close to my last fucking nerve is what he did. It's too fucking hot. I don't think he's funny. Come back tomorrow, grow the fuck up. I don't know. The temperature today is too fucking hot for people to be coming in here and fucking with me. That's how hot it is. Thank you for the gift. Very sweet. It says I-90. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for gifts. Basically, yeah, I'm still in Maine. Trying to get a ride out. It helps a little bit. It's definitely way better than just sitting directly in the sun, that's for sure. Every time a truck drives by me, I cringe a little because have you ever seen one of those truck tires explode? No, I don't have one of those. Any water that I have is for drinking. I actually have to get more water today. I have to get more water and I have to get more dog food. They're not out yet, but they're close. Hold on, I'll be right back. Bad girl. So somebody left a hoodie like hanging off like a metal pole sticking up out of the ground, and it's just been left there. So I'm assuming it's up for grabs. So now I have a hoodie because I did not have. It hasn't been cold yet since the heat wave hit, but it was getting cold at night. I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. I just want to go to the I-90. I've been good. I have been good. It has been hot. It has been hot and it has been muggy. Not as hot as it could be, I guess, but it's still been it's been pretty warm. I'm trying to get west. Go, go, go. I did get an early start today, but I've been on here for I think like almost 3 hours at this point. Been out here with my thumb out. We've changed spots twice to stay in the shade, but luckily the shade is not going away over here. There is a lot of traffic here. I'm at a rest area. It's the 4th of July weekend. There are lots of people who are traveling. So I'm hoping that with the amount of traffic going by, someone will pick me up and take me to the I-90. Thank guys for tapping the screen. 150,000 likes, 153,000 likes. I keep sticking my thumb out even though I have the sign. Okay, I couldn't see my other phone. I need to turn up the brightness. No, I do not think the other side of the road would be better. Well, I'm actually at a rest area, so the only direction that anyone can go from here is south. This is a southbound rest area. I was hoping that somebody that would be going south from here would then be going west. So I had my west sign, but that's probably just confusing people who don't understand that, yes, I realize we have to go south from here. I'm just hoping that you'll also go west. So now I have it on my sign, it says I-90. Hoping that someone will at least take me somewhere on I-90. I swear to fucking God, I'm going to lose my shit. There we go. Good morning. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. That is closest to our nanny? I don't know. Hello, thank you for the gifts. You want to go south? I want to go west. I want to be on the I-90. I don't want to be in Maine. I'm in fucking Maine. Fuck that. That. Texas has screwworms and it was flooded. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. And it's hot. Texas in the summer? No thanks. You are nuts if you think that's a good idea. Good afternoon, welcome in. Although I guess it's not afternoon quite yet, it's like late morning. Oh, right on. Oklahoma's like an oven. Yeah, everywhere is right now. Well, that's why it's acting like that. Okay. Yeah, I bet. No, see, Texas right now, no thanks. Yeah, I can imagine that Texas is no fun right now. With that heat and the humidity, I know what it's like in Texas. Fuck that. Ah, the wind keeps blowing shit into my eyes. The fuck was even that? Yeah, those of you who keep suggesting I go to places like Texas, what is wrong with you? Why would I do that? Good. They all should be canceled. We're all gonna fucking die because of global warming, and you guys want to start more fires. Why? The planet is already on fire enough as is. We literally just dropped, like, the largest non-nuclear device on Iran recently, and it's not even in the fucking news. We're in the middle of bombing the shit out of the Middle East so that rich people can get richer, and Is Not Real can get its ethnic fucking cleansing done, and 9 states are on fire. There are people who are going without food and water and basic necessities met. Trump is a literal racist PDF file who preys upon children. And you guys want to light off fireworks to celebrate what exactly? Please explain it to me. 9 states are already on fire. Why not make it all of them? We shouldn't be dropping bombs on people at all. It's so fucking stupid. There is a handful of fucking rich people that the rest of you idiots support and uphold and act like they have a right to kill us all. Called population control. Fuck off with that. Hey, you know what else is called population control? Letting people have abortions. Except people get to have a choice. What's the point in forcing people to give birth to other people and then to just drop bombs on them and call it population control when we could have just avoided it by making abortion legal in the first goddamn place? I don't understand how that makes more sense. I need to get more dog food at some point. Still stuck in Maine. I need to get more dog food and more water. Hello, good. I guess it is still morning. Good morning. Especially if you're out west. It says I-9. My live has been flagged for misinformation, guys. So make sure you tap the screen. Because apparently I'm giving out misinformation talking about how global warming is going to fuck us all. You and me both. I wonder if there's Dunkin's in there. Now that I'm like far enough north and east, Dunkin' Donuts is actually good. So I don't normally drink coffee, but I'll get the like, it's more sugar than coffee, honestly. But I'll get the fancy coffee drinks from Dunkin' every once in a while. Yeah, I do like their matcha. They got this, okay, so they've got this marshmallow cold foam that they're putting on everything right now, and it's fucking tasty. The marshmallow cold foam that they have at Dunkin' Donuts right now. I want one. Fuck. Dunkin' is really good. It is so good. Right, I appreciate the sentiment though. I'm at a rest area and there's a couple of food places in there. I'm gonna look at the map and see if there's a Dunkin' inside. I wouldn't be surprised if there was, but I also would not be surprised if there wasn't. There is one in there. Ooh, I'm gonna get one. Not right this second. Not right now. Not right this second. But I'll get one at some point. Yeah, my dogs have food. I need to get more before they run out. So the next thing that I do is I'm gonna get them more dog food. But they have dog food for today and tomorrow. Yeah, we still have water right now too. We're not out of water, but I do need to get more. Bean, bean. Almost at 200,000 likes. Heck yeah, you guys are. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna grab a Dunkin'. So keep an eye on things. It shouldn't take me long. So I'll be right back. Again. Okay, I'm back. Almost 200,000 likes too. I got the Oreo, what is it? The Oreo marshmallow cloud foam. Marshmallow foam. I'm calling it cloud foam, but it's marshmallow foam, cold foam. Anyways, here's the drink. It's Oreo thing, and it is really good. I got me a sweet treat. Everything is gonna be okay because I got me a sweet treat. They also have, right now they're doing, I will. It is the golden barbecue, they're golden barbecue smothered hash browns. So it's barbecue sauce, bacon, and hash browns. And it's really, really good. Whew. I'm gonna have to let the hash browns cool off because they're really hot. Okay, we reached 200,000 likes. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah, look at you go. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry the phone fell over while I was gone. Yeah, those are salt and vinegar chips. I have to get more baby wipes. No one was gonna try to take my stuff. The dogs would not let them. And then the phone fell. I'm sorry. It's very windy out here right now. At least there's a breeze because it is fucking hot. So I got the Oreo Cloud Latte. That's what it's called. It's called the Oreo Cloud Latte. Yeah, it's got marshmallow cold foam, which is like really fucking good. I'm not normally a coffee drinker at all, but every once in a while I'll get something from Dunkin's. Oh yeah. $3.90. No, that's fair. I like it to be sweet though. I'm not a huge fan of like super bitter coffee. I forgot to ask for pup cups. I'm not gonna lie. It took longer than I anticipated to get the coffee and everything, and I don't like to leave the dogs unattended for too long. It gives me anxiety, so I try to do everything very quickly, and I forgot to get them pup cups. The last time they got pup cups, the person who made their pup cups gave them each a donut hole. So they got the little pup cup with the whipped cream, and it came with a donut hole on top. They do. Dunkin' does pup cups. It's usually just a little cup of whipped cream, but if the workers are nice, they'll give a donut hole too. I hope so too. It's only, it's about to be noon, so there's still time. The day's not over. The day is still very young. Yeah, and it's the holiday weekend, so there's people traveling. I'm hoping that someone going a good distance way will pick me up. I'm hoping I get lucky and I get a ride all the way to Lake Erie, Pennsylvania. I want to be in Lake Erie, Pennsylvania. I want to be where the rivers are. I want to be where the lakes are. So am I. I don't know. I just know that I need to be on the I-90. Oh my God. One of them does, the other does not. The older one does not like other dogs. So, did you guys know that beaches all over Massachusetts right now are shut down for swimming because it's somewhere in Haverhill? There is a sewage line that busted and it's dumping 60,000 gallons of raw sewage into the ocean. So people are there in Boston for the 4th of July and they can't go swimming in the water because it's contaminated with raw sewage. Yeah, and then flesh-eating bacteria was found in the water in New York, and brain-eating amoeba was found in tap water in the Northeast. So basically, I want to get the fuck out of the Northeast. That's why I'm hoping, because shit's getting weird up here with the water too. And I'm like, I want to go to the Midwest And I want to be able to go swimming without having to worry about brain-eating amoeba or fucking flesh-eating viruses. I'm in Maine. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here. I want to go swimming and I don't trust any of the water in the Northeast. Fuck that. That's terrible. That's crazy. The wind is pissing me the fuck off. Yeah, but that sounds awful. That's crazy. It's really good. Thank you, me too. So my dogs aren't bothered by fireworks. Fireworks don't freak my dogs out. Loud noises don't upset them. They're not upset about fireworks. They don't care about lightning. They don't care about thunder. People have been setting off fireworks since the 28th, and they don't care. Aw. Yeah, no, luckily my dogs, they don't get upset. They don't get stressed out. coming in here. They're probably just busy at the moment. It has some Oreo pieces on it, yeah. It's like Oreo crumble. Not a lot, but some, yeah, at the very top. I just mix it in with the drink. It's the Oreo Cloud Latte, and it has marshmallow cold foam, which the marshmallow cold foam is fucking really, really good. I've gotten many rides while on live. Thank you for the heart me. Definitely get one. It's the Oreo Cloud Latte. That's not too bad. Fuck Starbucks. Starbucks is overrated, overpriced. They support genocide, so. As far as I know, Dunkin' doesn't, so I don't know. I could be wrong though. They're union busters, there's that too. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I'm okay. Krispy Kreme. Those aren't everywhere anymore. I did see a Krispy Kreme storefront the other day. It means they don't support unions. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Starbucks is just awful, honestly. Means I need a ride to the I-90. It means I'm hitchhiking. I will eventually. It may take some time, but it'll happen. No, not yet, because I got a real shower yesterday, so I haven't had to bust it out yet. Alexandria, yes. Yeah, it's Alexandria something. Oh, right on. That's funny. Yeah, that was a popular name in the 90s. Late 80s, early 90s. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the chime. I appreciate you. No ride yet, but we're working on it. No, I appreciate it. Nobody owes me anything. I expect nothing and I appreciate everything. So thank you. Thank you for the heart me. fucking awesome. I hope you win. And not just because you promised to give me some, I just hope you win. Oh, goodness. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not gonna make it to Lake Erie today. It's a 9.5 hour fucking drive. Right on. That was ambitious of me. I-90. I don't want to be here. It's really good. I actually mixed it in with the drink because it makes the drink better overall, but it's really good by itself. It was hash browns with barbecue sauce and bacon. Right on, I appreciate it. We block all the mean people. We block all of the mean people. I hope so too. I'll get lucky. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And the further west I go, the easier it's gonna get. Oh yeah, there are. Yeah, there's a lot of mean people today. Not here though. Yeah, I don't blame you. My favorite shirt says "See you next Tuesday," but that's not what it says. It's the word. Almost at 230,000 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all. It means I need a ride to the I-90. Give me a ride to the Interstate 90. Hey, Sid, people were just asking about you, actually. That's funny. I want to get the fuck out of Maine. I was hoping to make it to Lake Erie for the 4th of July, but I just looked at the maps. It's like 10 fucking hours away, so there's no way that's going to happen. We want to be in Pennsylvania. Now I want to be at least in Vermont. I'm not going to make it all the way to Pennsylvania. That's asking for too much. Yeah, I was hoping for that, but I don't think it's going to happen today. I'd settle for being in Vermont next to a river. Or a creek. Not even a full-blown river, just a creek. Or a lake with no fucking algae blooms in it. You're sick of Maine and you're not even here, girl. Yeah. Anyway, Sid, look, I got my shower. Yes. Oh, right on. I wish you were too. I want to be under a bridge with a 6-pack of White Claw, some good food. I got to get more food for the dogs, though. I got to do that today. Next to a creek, so I can take a shower and the dogs can play in the water. That's what I want to do. The lake is nasty. I've never seen Lake Erie up close. I just want to see it at least once. I've been through Lake Erie, like the town, but I've never actually gone up to the lake. I did get over 1 million likes the one time. People in Maine have no sense of adventure. Okay. Right. It was someone that's already on the highway that honked. You had gas money? But do you even know where I am, Bree? Where am I? Do you know? Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not in Portland anymore. I'm at the Kennebunk. The Kennebunk. Oh, hey, Mojave Joe. Rest area. That's where I'm at. No, my final destination is... Actually, I don't have a final destination. I'm on a forever hike. I understand that feeling. It is hot, but I'm sitting in the shade, and it's okay in the shade. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I get rides from truckers. I got these hands. Thank you, Crystal. These hands are rated E for everyone. I'm fucking crazy, actually. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. I gotta strengthen my lungs for when the whole world is on fire because of global warming and there's no fresh air left. You know who's gonna thrive in that environment? Smokers. All of you with your virgin lungs, you're not gonna last long. When I'm down in hell, I'll be prepared for it, all right?